Hello and welcome to another episode of Chaos in London. We lay our scene this night at one of the Hindu temples in London, not the most big ones, but one that has been serving, as well as the Hindu community, a slightly older member of the Hindu community, the vampire known as Gautam, if I can say it correctly, has been out hunting. It's a few hours before dawn, and he's making his way, as it happens, back towards this particular temple, which, as you'd expect, is largely shut up and closed to the public at this time of night. Gotan, what do you wear when you hunt? How do you appear? I'm assuming you've been visiting someone that you impressed earlier.
He's probably wearing, like, remember, he doesn't have very many sets of nice clothes.
Yeah.
Probably going to wear this one. I mean, he looks good in it.
Okay. Got that a Dutch there, but okay. So you make your way back, and as you turn the corner, you see, hang on, there's a couple of figures hanging out outside the temple, carrying a bag or two of something. Looks like young men.
Are they, like, standing? Okay, so wait, are they blocking the way to my home?
They're certainly hanging around outside it in a suspicious fashion.
You said there's a couple men?
Yeah, a couple of young men.
Ethnicity?
You going a bit? You get a little bit closer to see them.
Do I see any of the temple people?
It's the middle of the night. Well, it's more than the middle of the night. So there's no one particularly around. I mean, I'm assuming you've got a means of access, but it's closed. It's not open 24/7.
Well, I will. Let me double check. I think I will attempt to sneak up there.
Okay, I'm gonna see. In fact, you do. They're not. You're quite stealthy, and they're not particularly observed. They're not.
Well, 5 dice pool.
No, we'll say that. Well, Todd, you have a roll. Just don't fail.
Don't fail and don't botch. Yeah. By botch, I meant to do that. 26.
Yep, got him.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way closer. Yeah, there appear to be local lads. They're speaking in some quite lower class London accent. And they're now you get closer. There appears to be, actually, you recognise the smell. It's blood. There's appears to be blood all over the door of the temple. In fact, it's not even human blood. It's animal blood.
Oh, God damn it! They confused us with the mosque again. I'm not even joking. I think that's what happened. In character, my character's just like, why are they defiling the temple? I mean, that's good. They should be doing that. That's actually good. You know, I want people to do things like that.
So they're being basically daubing blood all over the temple, and like Laughing Stick would look around a bit. Also, they're carrying,
How many of them? And I'm guessing they're not.
There's only 2 of them,
and they're not Indian.
No, they're definitely local London lads.
How old?
How old do they look in that picture?
Oh, I didn't see your picture. Hold on. I'm guessing annoying late teens. They're skinheads.
Yeah. You see one of them doing a Nazi salute.
I don't know what that is in character, so.
That's your call. I'm not gonna. Okay. Okay. Looks like they're finishing up.
I'm thinking. Hold on. He's gonna, from his vantage place, he's going to observe momentarily, and then
Okay. Do you want to make? Do you want to make a Diff 4 frenzy test? Because
Why?
This is kind of offensive, surely.
You okay? Maybe I should explain this.
Okay.
The whole thing with my character is kind of an oxymoron here.
Okay,
But
I see where you go. Okay, no, that's fine. If that's how you
he wants people to do shit like that. This is upsetting the natural
that's
order.
fine. If that's how you want to interpret it, that's fine. Okay. I'm giving you as a player the choice there. That's fine.
Now, if he was standing there and they were spitting at him or something, that's a personal insult. No,
okay.
That's different.
Right.
On that note, is the door that they're daubing made out of wood by chance?
Wood reinforcing metal.
Let me check one thing real fast because I don't know if I have enough to do this. Oh no, I can't do that. that would fail horribly.
Okay. They're okay. They're making it. They're packing up and they're starting to sneak off.
I'm thinking. I just don't know what I can really do with them. I'm like, my character doesn't want to have to hide any bodies.
No, they're actually around. I'm going to give them a basic roll to try and spot you, opposed to your stealth roll you already made.
I only got one. Well, actually, I was going to say I was going to use obfuscate.
They botched. No, they don't see you.
All right.
Hey, no, they're clearly.
I would have had to declare it anyways, so it's okay.
They're clearly excited and they're sneaking off. Oh, they're not sneaking off. They're hurrying away. You're welcome to do anything if you want to.
He'll just go and he'll just kind of look like, oh, see, some people can reject the natural order. Sighs to himself, kind of a satisfaction. He had nothing to do with it, of course. And then he's going to probably go inside and get some material to clean up.
Okay, it smells like cow's blood.
Even better.
Which
yep, those are holy. Yep, good job, boys. Good job. They knew just enough about my religion to mess with it.
Okay, so you try to clear up, are you, as best you can?
Yeah, and he's mostly just cleaning up because it's the whole I live here.
Okay.
He's not cleaning up like, oh, I must protect this. No, he's just like, I live here. I don't have to walk around it or smell it. The other priests might say something.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay, that night passes. Are you?
Do you want me to have him go somewhere else? I get the feeling I kind of deviated from what you expected.
Well, partly that's fine. And partly it's because they botched their role to spot you. That's fine. That's the thing. Just give me a tick to think it over.
I mean, I could always have my character ask where they go and return the favor. You go find one of their churches and just oh no wait, they daubed the Nazi symbol, right?
They did a Nazi salute, yes.
No, I meant did they paint the swastika on the door?
Yeah, if you like, go on then. Okay.
Okay, my character's just going to look at it kind of funny and be like, they put that at the wrong angle.
It's going the wrong way.
They don't know what they're doing. That's the wrong symbol. You tilt it slightly. And he's probably going to ask. I'm going to have to play this the fun way now. Let's say it doesn't take him long to clean up, right? Probably just, he's not doing an awesome job. He just wants to
clean the worst of it up, certainly, yes.
Exactly. He's like, I'm just getting rid of most of it. The smell will be there for a while, but whatever. What he was going to do is go and find someone to ask about where those types hang out.
Yeah, you can certainly get pointed to a, shall we say, like a biker bar type place.
Okay. And there aren't any butcheries open this late, are there?
Not butcheries. There are 24-hour like supermarkets which
I
would
don't have
sell
much money.
which would sell raw meat.
Yes, but I don't have much money to buy that level of blood. You know what? I'm going to do red paint. That's cheap.
Yeah, okay. Let's assume you could acquire some red paint from the supermarket. It's not like a
and a brush, just like simple materials for simple simple things.
Okay.
All right, and he's going to make his way to the bar.
Okay.
Probably on foot, or maybe he'll use that Uber thing people keep talking about. I mean, I think he needs a phone for that. He hasn't gotten one yet.
Okay, let's assume that you. So, I mean, it was only if you asked for four doors. Let's assume that you clean it up. You go to sleep. You get up next night. You ask around, and you do your shopping, and then you go to the bar. Okay.
Sure, it could have even gotten the shopping done the previous night.
Yeah, that's fine.
Didn't take that long.
Okay.
Okay. Sure. And
also, it's easy to shop when you wake up than like a few hours before dawn. Shops are more likely to be open then. But yeah, anyway, okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
And he's heading to said bar.
Okay.
Not planning on walking in, I should point out.
Okay, it's the Atmosphere Bikers Bike. It's not actually got a load of bikes outside because it's in London. We don't have space for it. That kind of like ambience. And there are people in leather jackets with different logos on. There are some people who are wearing the same sort of get-up in the pitch that they were wearing. Don't know if you actually recognise the individuals, but they certainly seem to be of the same people who have the same dress code.
Okay. Trying to think how best to do that.
Definitely. Are you just walking in the door?
No, like I said, he's not planning on walking in.
Okay, that's fine.
Is this like just built into the front of a strip or something?
Oh, okay. So actually, it's
the reason I'm asking is because if there is a side of the building or a back portion or somewhere where it is less likely to be openly visible, basically where they're not hanging out.
So what it is? There's so it's old Victorian, almost like a railway bridge over the city, and there's great semicircular archways which were originally like storage cellars, but many of them are now converted into modern shops and bars and things because it's actually quite nice. And so it's one of those. So it's almost, if you're inside, it's almost like at the back. It's part of it. It's almost like being in a cave, but of course it's artificial. But does that make sense? So then there is an area outside where the smokers hang out front because no one's allowed to smoke inside in the UK. So there's various smokers out at the front, and there's people hanging out.
How is there no side to the building? I'm confused.
There's no side. There's no side because it's a long, like.
I'm picturing a non-Euclidean building now.
Okay.
This is not Relia.
Let me try to get your picture.
My character attempts to understand the architecture of the building and loses a sanity point.
Yeah. Give me a moment to find it.
Okay. I mean, surely it has a back entrance or something. Be a safety. That'd be like a fire code hazard.
Probably.
I always thought the way London was designed, there'd be like an alley around the back or something.
It's. I mean, I'm not actually thinking of some particular real places I've been. Okay, there's. Right, if you look at. Okay, where's it gone? That link, for example. So it's a historic Victorian building where it's a big archway in, and it's like a tunnel that goes back because it's very deep. And there's a street of those with archways with other shops and bars and things inside.
Oh, so it's an underground type.
Effectively, it's not actually underground, but it effectively is.
Hmm. And there's lots of other businesses in there.
There's other businesses. I mean, they're not super adjacent. They're quite spaced out between the archways, but and most of the business there's some shops which are closed at this time of night, but there's this particular one is a bar, so it's open. I would say the shops are closed either side.
And you said there's a good number of them hanging out up front.
There's a range of there's more other people from other subcultures hanging out front. There's basically the smokers are out front.
Oh, so this isn't a skinhead only territory?
There's skinheads, there's bikers, there's people of similar ilk.
I thought it was their place.
It's very much is their place, but it's also I mean not all exactly.
They
like
don't solely own the building.
So, but it's clearly the kind of people. Okay, you watch for a little bit. You see, what am I saying? Make a luck roll, but we don't have a concept of luck in this game.
No, and the idea I was going for doesn't really apply here, anyways. I was saying if it was their hangout, like it was their building, their place, they're the people who run it, yada yada yada. Then my character was going to basically just daub a correct symbol of the four winds on it.
Okay.
But since basically this situation is pretty well designed for that not to happen.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Right. You see. Okay. Yeah. You see.
Look, even for those underground buildings, don't they still have back entrances like service entrances and shit?
Oh, the ones I've been in haven't. Or not like so not public. Okay, it's all right. Okay, yeah, okay. You wander around. You go around the long. It takes a while to go round, but you manage to go around to the opposite side of it, and there's no public entrance, but it's all blocked up. There's a small door for like a staff entrance and fire escape.
Guessing it's locked.
Actually, it's. Actually, no. We'll say it's open because there's a random staff member who's smoking out the back.
I'll just walk past him, unless he moves to stop me.
Hey, mate, where are you going?
Inside.
It's round the front, mate. This is the kitchen.
Wait. Is this like a general entrance to like other shops as well, or just to that place?
It's the staff entrance to the bar. It's the back entrance to the kitchen.
Oh no, he's not trying to walk into the kitchen.
Okay.
I thought you were saying this was an entrance to like a service hall that belonged to all the shops.
No, just to this. The bar is like a tunnel through the railway cutting.
Okay, I'm.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, but there's just one guy there. Fine.
It's just a random looks like somebody's chef's uniform who's smoking.
I'm going to need every detailed bit of information. No, I'm just kidding. Like, goddamn it, Solid! Don't make me flesh out this NPC. Now let me think. Okay. I mean,
what's up, mate? You look for a job?
Just give me a second, OC. I'm trying to figure out because I'm. He literally just wants to paint something with the correct symbol and walk away.
Okay. Well, you wait a minute. So... The guy finishes his smoke, goes back inside and shuts the door behind him.
Okay, sure. He Does it on the door.
Okay.
And he probably actually goes indeed. He's probably going to take long enough that he like actually draws a more elaborate.
Yes.
You know, it's not like an art form or anything, but you know, it's got the appropriate symbolism.
Okay.
So it's very clearly not like, oh, someone drew a swastika and did it on its side. It's like, oh no, this is clearly, foreigner shit.
Yeah. Okay. You do that. Okay. Right.
And
okay.
yes, I'm OSC aware that there are probably closed circuit cameras watching this very entrance. In character, my character is not familiar with that.
Okay. Okay, you do that. You go on your way, I take it. Okay. You pass the rest of the night. Do a 100 run if you want to, or not. I don't mind.
You probably should, so give me a second.
Go ahead.
And if I botch it, then that gives us something else to do.
Yeah.
Come on, botch. You can do it. Successes, so I'll take another 2 blood.
Yeah, fine.
And
okay. Right.
Oh, do I get a second hour, or would I get interrupted?
Oh, you can hunt. You can hunt for another hour if you want to.
Cool. Okay, let me up my blood real fast because it's been 2 nights.
Okay. So you go back to the. Yeah, okay. You go back. You do your things for the night. You go back to sleep. You wake up the next night. You make your way out of the temple, and you see 3 of these fine gentlemen waiting outside, and they're clearly making ready to do some more significant harm to this temple. In case you started a feud.
Yay!
They're not seriously armed. They've got like bike chains. Some with a baseball bat.
I'm at 11-14. How imposing do these guys look?
I mean, they're able-bodied men, but they don't look like the way they hold their weapons. They don't look combat trained.
Okay, so I would imagine we have there's probably normally a fire during the day inside the temple, which means we have pokers and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
Large metallic object, relatively blunt except for the pointy end.
Yeah.
Gonna pick that up.
So what do you pick up exactly? What, a poker?
Fire poker.
Fire poker. Yeah, that's fine.
And
okay.
I'm just gonna assume it's basically an improvised club, so like strength +1 or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it's bashing, not lethal. Unless I start stabbing people with it. Still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. Use it as a club, it's strength +1 bashing. I'll give it to you as if you stab, I'll give it to you as strength lethal. But,
as is it strength 1 bashing.
Yeah, so you're cool.
Cool. All right. He's going to spend. Are they? How much time does he have before they start imminently wrecking shit?
Well, okay. I'm gonna say you've observed them while they're still outside, so they're gonna start. They're currently they currently looks like they're sizing up the door. You've got a good few rounds to prepare.
All right, I'm gonna go ham.
Okay, go ahead.
I am going to burn over the course. I can burn 2 per round. I'm going to burn 4 blood, 2 into strength, and then 2 into stamina.
Okay.
So hold on.
You've gone quiet.
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can now.
Okay, so burn 4 blood into combat. That still leaves me at half blood. I'm not starving. Okay. Obfuscate 1 does not cost blood, I believe.
What's that?
Obfuscate 1 does not cost blood.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take up a position slightly out of the way of the door so that when they come in, I will basically...
You can find like a coat stand or something, or
we're within striking distance, though.
No, that's absolutely fine. Okay. While you've been pumping them with blood, basically one of them has as thoughtfully brought out a crowbar. They're trying to bust the lock open.
And it's taking them a while because they're
they're not really able, but they're not like And it's a pretty steady lock. Okay. They hack around, they faff around for a few more minutes, then they eventually bust the lock out to get in. In fact, actually, you hear some of them's got a drill. They're like drilling the lock out. Okay, the first one steps in the door.
I'm letting at least one get through first. You said I can see 3, right?
There's 3. First man's carrying a baseball bat. Seems to be a slightly more authority. You get a sense from the way he's talking to the others. Yeah, come on, let's get them, lads. And keep your eyes peeled. And the second one comes in. He's carrying he's carrying an electric drill in one hand. Yeah, at the moment. And
such an intimidating weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, that can actually hurt. That's more. Here's the thing: what people forget about electric drills is it's fine when you're very carefully using it. If you try to use it on people, the drill just breaks. The drill bit just goes. Number
3's coming in. He's carrying a crowbar
and hitting him and taking his place.
Okay. Yeah, fine. How you got?
Shall I roll my thing?
Clear surprise attack. Okay, go on then.
All right. So my dexterity is a 2. Actually, on that last round, can I spend blood first? Because I'm going to actually spend a little bit more.
Yeah, sure. Carry on.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 more blood and put those into dex. I'm at 5 blood. I might have to top off.
Yep.
I am going to. By the way, there's no. I would imagine that my character has made sure there are no closed circuit cameras in this little temple.
That's fine. Yes. Yeah, they don't.
That I can guarantee at least.
No, that's absolutely fine.
Okay. Roll my attack, which should be what's my melee? 2 or 3? Crap. My melee is a 3. Cool. Okay. So that gives me 7 dice.
Yep.
And I'm going to roll 70-10. Difficulty, I'm just going to assume 6, even though it's flanking, whatever. And I'm going to burn a willpower. I can use those overages. Hopefully I don't kill him. Doing bashing. It's still. Well, I'm not likely to kill him. Let's put it that way. Okay. All right. That would be 3 successes. So that's 2 overages. Shall I roll damage?
Yeah, go ahead. So you take
my strength is 6.
Roll over. Fine. Carry on.
6 plus 2 overages, 8 plus 1 from the weapon, 9.
Okay.
And difficulty 6. That would be. Oh, and 1s do not cancel in this case. Luckily, there aren't any 1s. So that is 3 bashing damage to that guy.
Okay. We'll do a soaky roll. He soaks it.
He soaks all of it. So, and he just does nothing.
Okay, so you flail at him with the poke of.
I mean, it was a solid hit. It was a solid hit. I just didn't do enough damage.
Well, basically, he's like jumps in just in reflex shock, and enough that you don't get any meaningful force behind the blow. Crikey! There's one here. Kill him, lads! Okay.
Bring it, bitches. He's not going to say that, damn it.
Okay, I'm going to... Right. Okay, we'll go into initiative rounds now, so have an initiative roll.
Sure.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do them on one roll.
Let me see what my wits are. I think my wits are atrocious. My wits are okay. My initiative should be, because my higher dexterity, 8.
They're on more than you. Okay.
Okay, so they all go, and then I go, and then they all go.
I'm going to say, because you've leapt out from like a corner, only at least 2 of them can actually meaningfully interact with you. They're
Iron armor, but it's not. They're they're going to be doing bashing.
yeah. But the guy with the drill is getting out of the way because he's not for bog. He's have to try and use a no. So
he could whale me with the drill, but it's expensive.
The guy you struck at. Let's do that.
If they actually beat me to death, I'm going to find this hilarious.
Okay, good. You won't be salty then. Excellent. Right. One success on the foot of the guy hit you with the crowbar.
Okay, so that's what, strength +1?
Yeah, go on then. Strength +1, so nothing to roll over. So fear my no damage. Oh no, one's
ones don't take away. So one damage. I do get to soak.
One to soak. Can you soak one damage?
I think I soaked it.
Okay.
So my character's like, eh.
Oh, the drill gets out of the way. Got the guy with the baseball bat comes in. Swings. I botched.
Well, no. He had a success, so it's a failure.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, they clearly like stumbling over each other, and they're just confused.
My turn.
Your turn.
Retaliation. All right, so that's going to be let's see, 4 plus a 7, D10. I'm going to burn another willpower because I'm a dick. All right, 4 successes this time.
And then 3 roll over.
10 dice of damage. The 1 does not cancel, so that's 5 bashing.
5 bashing. So he tries to soak it. He soaks 2.
So he
takes 3 bashing. You clock him. Oh,
it's painful.
Swirling. Ow! He screams in pain.
He's at -1. He is at -1 for all actions now. Which one was that? Was that?
He doesn't want to do that. Are you actively trying to block the doorway?
Yes.
That's fine. Okay.
That's not D&D, or I get a tax of opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. Next round. The injured one is going to back off because he's.
Which one did I hit, by the way?
Which one do you want to hit?
I was going to aim for the guy with the crowbar.
Fine. Mr. Crowbar is like scrawling, scampering away. Into the temple. The Mr. Leader with the baseball bat is shout some hideous racist comment and tries to whack you with his baseball bat.
Insert censored comment here. My character just like notes that comment for later. Big boy.
Let's do
one success. That's one success.
Are you dodging?
Damage. No, I'm soaking this shit. I'm not going to waste my move trying to dodge him. Yeah. Come on, bring all your damage.
4 successes on damage.
Well, I soaked 2 and let's see, it's
2 bashing.
Half and round down. For bashing, it's half and round down, unless it is, or is it before or after?
I thought that was
after.
I'll check it because it's obviously going to be very relevant.
Well, I mean, in this case, yeah, because in this case, if it were done before, then I would take no damage. If it's after, then I take 1 damage.
Do you know where it is in the rule book? I thought it was double half cost to heal rather than you take.
Funny thing is, he's going to feel like he did a solid hit there, and it's just like, nope. The dice just didn't hate me. I could have this whole group down by now.
Okay. But for vampires, both types of damage considered normal. Bashing is called a slash. I don't think it's half. I think it's half the blood cost to heal it. Is in 1 blood heal. I don't think it's half.
Oh, if they change that in V20, that's a huge nerf for vampires.
Vampires still have firearms with bashing. Unlike mortals. Vampires can still have bashing but consider annoyance rather than anything else. Lethal damage comes permanent killing wounds. All time injuries can bashing and lethal.
What page are you on?
I'm reading on 284 in the page numbers or 292 in the PDF. If you mark on a lethal in the bruise, take the. Next page of the page. Vampires, when a punch to get okay. Vampires soak bash with stamina. and may also soak it with their stamina plus. No, be a more. Yeah, okay. Here we go. You're right. After soak roll, any bashing is halved, round down.
Okay, cool.
That's
All
fine.
right, so it's after. So I take one bashing. I'm not at any wound penalties yet.
Okay. The guy who had the power drill, is
bring his fists. Bring it or a knife. No, well, I shouldn't ask for a knife. It is reasonable.
Yeah, I think he's dropping the power drill. He's drawing a flick knife and lunging in with that.
That shit's lethal.
Yeah. Well, you just heard his mate.
3 successes. Roll your overage too.
Actually, what's the diff for the knife?
It's diff 5, so that's actually 3 overage then.
Yeah, okay. 3 over. Is it just base damage or is it +1 with a knife?
It's +1 with a knife.
Ooh.
Adib uses it off. Adib uses it enough. Yeah, I'm probably torpored.
Oops. Well, you got a soak roll.
Which I got 2 successes on, so instead of 6 damage, I only take 4. So I am now at 4 lethal and 1 bashing.
Okay. Okay. The other guy clocks into the baseball bat.
Dude, that's enough damage to make me frenzy.
Okay. Actually, I'll come to that. You're obviously distracted by the being clocked over the head of the baseball bat, and the guy sticks a flick knife in your gut. Okay, you're definitely doing a frenzy test. You can choose to fail it if you want to.
I mean,
which means you ignore wound penalties.
The dice hate me, so there's no way I can knock these guys out, not in 1 round. Even if I had physical shit.
You're welcome. You're cool. You ignore wound penalties if you frenzy. You can give in to the beast.
I mean, does that give me any advantage, or am I just going to burn blood and randomly attack?
It means you avoid wound penalties. It means you ignore wound penalties.
Can't you also spend a willpower for that?
You can spend willpower to ignore them for like 1 action.
Oh, well.
It's more like a dying thing than a...
I didn't really want to, like, drain them.
Well... You're cool. You can welcome to make a self-control test if you want to.
Sure. I got 3 dice. What's the diff?
I don't know. Was he been stay 6? I don't know, maybe slightly higher from being stabbed.
Botched.
You botched. Okay, you're in frenzy. Right. You go ahead.
I have blood left.
Make your attack roll.
Am I still using the weapon?
Yes. No. You're not. Yeah. The beast is not bonkers enough to just drop a good weapon.
I mean, I could bite him. That's ag.
You'd have to grapple first. I'm happy to give you the option whether you want to hit the weapon or bite or grapple and bite.
I don't have brawl, so it's probably better to use melee.
That's absolutely
fine.
You want to clearly this. Okay, your vision goes red. This insignificant mortal has clearly done you a great hurt and should be torn asunder.
You spend willpower when I'm in frenzy.
Yes, you can spend. Yeah, you can certainly spend willpower to hit people. Yes.
Okay. All right, that's my 4th willpower, I believe, which means that's a total of 5 successes, which means overage is 4 plus my strength of 6 plus 1. It's 11 damage. Watch it do nothing. Close to nothing.
What's that? 4 successes. He soaks 1. He takes 3 damage.
He's as badly injured as his mate now. That's the knife fight. I obviously hit the knife.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you obviously hit him. He clearly doesn't want to be in this game anymore. Okay.
Would I be spending blood to heal, by the way?
You could certainly, because you've had your action, you can certainly reflexively spend blood to heal. You need to do a stamina plus survival roll, get 1 success, or you waste the blood. Otherwise,
didn't we do away with survival being needed for that, or
no? That isn't the rule. We don't use survival for hunting the way Dublin does, but we do use survival.
Oh, okay.
So we just need it's stamina plus survival at once. You need 1 success. Yes, it's an odd rule, but it's.
Okay, I succeeded. So does that mean I'm able to spend X blood to heal?
Spend. I think when you do it that way, you can only spend 1 blood to heal. You could spend
one for lethal, or
yes.
Okay, so I heal 1 lethal.
Okay.
Now it's 4 blood.
Okay, right. Hang on. So they've got 2 people who are injured, and they've got
the leader's not touched yet.
They've been surprised, and they're panicking because they weren't expecting this to go down. They weren't planning to actually murder anyone, and they've got a frenzy of maniac all over them, who are also used to give it a nasty human vibe. I'm going to make a courage roll for that leader, I think. Hey, Botched, he's running. Okay.
Aren't I still in the entryway?
Yes, he's running. Yeah, he's going to run away from you into the temple, towards his injured mate. Okay, you're in frenzy, so I'm gonna. Okay,
I'm still attacking that guy, and I'm probably, if I actually kill him, I'm probably going to eat him.
Next round, I'm happy to say that you managed to catch the injured guy because you've just hit him one. So. Sure. The leader scarpers before you can catch him, but you managed to jump the injured guy. He's used his action to dodge, but you can certainly try and hit him.
Not my last, but close to. 4 successes. Dodge that.
We'll do that. Yeah, okay. Sorry. We'll say it's 2 successes on the dodge because he won less dice from his injury. So he takes two successes off your attack, but you've hit him.
I've still got 1 overage, which means 1 overage plus 6 strength plus 1 weapon. That's 8 dice. That's just because the 1 doesn't take away.
Yep, so that's how many? 3?
2. No, that's just 2 damage.
Since 6, 8, 10 is 3.
Hold on, 1 second.
Problem? You there?
I am now. Sorry about that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing 8, 10 in that dice roll, which is 3 successes. Counted up wrong. Oh no, it's got 2 1s, which we actually. It's got 1. I don't know.
No. Where it says 1 success at the end, that doesn't count. So yeah, that'd be 3. That'd be 3 successes.
Soaks 2. He takes.
Oh, I didn't put an equals in there. That's why. Oh. That's why I didn't count the 6. So yeah, it's 3 successes, so 3 damage, and he soaks 2.
He's taken 4. He clearly doesn't.
He's at -2. He's at -2 now.
So you've got a leader who is running to temple with panic because he's failed his courage check. You've got his other mate who's injured, is just choosing to run away, and you've got this other guy who you're on top of, hacking apart. Okay. I'm happy to say.
I can make another attack on him.
I'm happy to say the other 2 are not going to come to his rescue because they failed their courage. They bottled it.
I'm going to have to go into the temple and find them, clearly.
So what do you do with this guy that you're over at the moment?
Well, he's not unconscious yet. I got to hit him again.
Sure. He's up. Okay.
I have 6 strength. So.
I'm happy to say that. I'm happy just to fast a little bit, not make you out every single roll now. You've got him. What do you want to do with him?
Well, I'm in the throes of frenzy right now, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to drink him.
That's fine. So you hit him 1 more time. He stops resisting. You put him to the floor and put the bite in. You can drain. You just drain him dry.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. We'll say you get 8 blood because he's lost some already.
Cool. That puts me at. I was at 4, so now I'm at 12. Would have taken me 2 or 3 rounds to do that. You only get like 3 points per round, I think, at most.
Yeah. Okay. You could have 3 reflexive healing rolls if you want to during that time.
Sure. That's the same roll.
Yeah.
First one.
Fine.
Heal. That's a heal. That's a heal.
Fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you've
I've
healed.
gotten rid of my remaining lethal. I am now at 1 bashing.
Okay.
My knife wound is gone.
Okay. You look around. Okay, I'm gonna give you the option to try to pull yourself out of frenzy at this point because you've killed the guy who caused the harm. So you can come out.
I have to roll. Self-control.
Don't know what the roll. I don't know if
I think it's self-control still.
go for it.
Failed.
I
failed, so I think I need to go kill another one.
Okay. Well, there's obviously okay. You managed to track down the injured one who was if you were hit once is therefore bleeding a bit, and you can smell him. Yeah, okay. He's gone straight line. He's the heart of the temple. He's now he's he's hiding behind the main altar. But you can certainly smell where he's gone. So you go over to him. He's
and there's still a third guy, right? This is the other minion. The boss is still somewhere else.
The boss is somewhere else, but you go. You're still in frenzy, so you go smell blood that way.
Yep, going. Well, since I'm still in frenzy, I would assume my character's just going to go straight for him. I'll probably at this point. I'm going to bet I'm going to try and grapple.
This guy is he's got a crowbar. Okay, he is going to take a wild swing at you as you come in. In desperation,
which I will have to soak it.
He's down a dice on that. He hits you 1 success on the hit.
Yeah, because I'm not dodging.
So, 4 successes. He does get you a good clock with his crowbar.
I soak 3 of it. I only take 1, so I am now at 1 dice penalty. However,
okay. Yes. So he clocks you the way in. You go for him. I'll let you choose. You're going to hit him, or you could go for a grapple then a bite.
Grapple and a bite.
Okay, so do a grapple roll.
Which normally I have strength and brawl, but I don't have brawl, and I lose 1.
You've got inflated strength. Grapple.
I got 1 success.
Works. He's not got an action to dodge with.
No, but I think he gets to contest it. Oh no, he gets to contest it on his action.
Well,
which would be coming up. So
grapple rules, yeah, always a great thing out there.
I
know. But there's such a stable part of Vampire. It's what to get because the bite thing.
He gets a chance to break it though. If he breaks his grapple, that's his action for that turn. I can just spend mine to grapple, and it's basically just I have a. And also, I can heal. Over that round.
Is it the clinch? Okay. So on a successful attack roll, you've gone to a clinch. On the first turn, you can roll strength.
I'm not trying to hurt him with it. I'm trying to bite him. Remember?
Yeah, I know. So bite. Bite. There's combat bite, which is different. To use a bite, you must first clinch, hold, or tackle. It's a hold. Okay. No damage, but you've immobilized. On a successful roll.
But he still gets to roll to break out of it because that was my action.
Target for the subject's next action. At that time, so he gets next action. You do a resisted strength plus brawl rolls.
Okay, we both roll.
Yeah, you're both down a dice, aren't you? Because of
can I reflexively heal that round though?
Yes, you can.
And for that, for bashing, I don't have to roll, right?
No, you roll, but it's 1 blood for 2, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You make the heal. Got no wound penalty. Okay. This is his attempt to break out the hold. He gets no successes.
Okay. So I'm just going to drain him, and while I'm at it,
you need to do.
I can't. I have to make another roll to see if I recover.
You could botch the resisted strength roll theoretically.
Didn't I just? Oh no, I haven't rolled that yet. Hold on.
Yeah, well, he's failed, so you just need to not botch. Strength plus brawl.
I made it.
Fine. Okay. Yeah, you hold the grapple. You actually comes round. You put the bite in. I'm gonna just say you drain him. That's fine.
All right, I'm just going to say I'm topped off then.
Again, he's.
So I don't need anything else.
I'll let you have it. Well, he's got 8 blood points left in him. I'll say so. You can take. No, he's have 3. So we'll say 7. So you can take. How much you take in?
I was just going to drain him completely.
That's fine.
I'm in frenzy.
Okay, so I'm just going to take a moment to just imagine the scene. So you've got the great, huge statue of, shall we go for Vishnu, the Preserver, looking down at you, and you're in front of the altar, or over the altar, possibly, draining this guy dry as his screams fall to a whimper. Okay.
My inner Hindu is very upset with me right now. However, my vampire blasphemer is like, good job.
Okay.
Should I make another self-control roll? Because I don't want to go after this last guy in the same.
Make another self-control roll. It'd probably be.
Thank God I made it.
Fine. Okay, it wasn't so easy, diff, but yeah, that's fine. Made it. Okay. The red mist starts to fade. You start to come back and take possession of your own body once more as you find yourself in blood-drenched hands standing over a drained body of some kid. You can't. It's quiet. You can't hear anyone else in the temple.
I'm going to go. And I'm going to pick up the body that I left really close to the doorway. I'm going to close the door.
Okay.
I mean, it's not locked, but I'm going to close the door.
The lock is busted, but you can close the door.
And I'm going to have to go find that other guy.
Okay. You search the temple. He appears to have, basically, whilst you drain his mate, he appears to have scarpered.
Well, that's not good. He might have seen the body. Well, he wouldn't have necessarily known it was drained. Unless he, stopped to look.
Well,
he might have, though.
No, you were a frenzy vampire. You would probably had fangs bared. Yeah.
This is also true. Okay, I am going to have to go after him. Shift.
Okay. Well, you don't necessarily know which way he's gone once he got out the door.
Clearly, I have to go back to the place where I painted the marker.
Okay.
Someone wants to lose his character.
Good call. You just get on foot, or actually, yeah.
Well, I reasonably the character should do something about the bodies first.
You're cool.
I'm trying to think what he can do with the body. What can he do with the body?
You've got 2 drained bodies.
Well, we don't have any nice catacombs. So sad. I can't just put the bodies in my room. That's not hygienic. Smell would attract people. I can't just walk down the street with them.
So your currently strength 6, so carrying them is not a problem.
And it is very late at night.
I'm happy to find a black plastic bag.
No. You know what he's going to do?
Yep.
He's going to switch clothes with one of them.
Okay.
Or not switch, no, he's not going to dress one of them in him. He's going to basically...
Yeah.
Okay. If he's dressed like one of them, he can at least take the bodies out that way one at a time.
Okay.
It's less suspicious that way.
Yes, okay.
He's about as clever as he can get right now. He's intelligence 3. Okay. I'm trying to think where he would take them. I mean, the simplest option is to dump them in the river, but I'm pretty sure there are people and places watching.
What, the Thames?
It's a body of water.
Yeah.
Not like they can't dredge bodies out of it, though. Not that he knows that. Crap. He's going to take the knife, because he did drain both of them.
Yeah. Do you want to make an intelligence roll?
No. He knows to hide the marks of the bite.
That's not what I was going with that, but okay.
What were you going to say? I can roll intelligence.
Yeah, go on then. Make intelligence, and I'd say something. Well, we don't really use area knowledge, but intelligence and. I was thinking, obviously, given your character's Victorian background, you might think, hang on. At the other ground, the sewers. You've got a handy crowbar to lift a manhole cover. It's not a permanent fix, obviously, but it's...
This is on a straight intelligence roll, so sure.
Yeah.
Okay, he'll just open up the nearest manhole cover and shove the bodies down.
Okay, yeah, okay, they will be found there sooner or later, but not
He's not doing the closest manhole cover, obviously. He moved a little farther away.
Yeah, okay.
And now, dressed in one of their own sets of clothing,
yeah.
He is going to go to that hangout.
Okay.
Solid is prepared to lose his character. It's okay.
You sure? You don't have to? I'll go over to the random roll.
All of my blood fades, unfortunately. I still have I'm still topped off, but all my buffs fade.
Yeah, okay. Okay, because obviously faff around with bodies, okay. Okay, you get back to the bar. What do you plan to do? It looks... it's open. There's no one's acting particularly strangely.
He's going to take up a position, because he can't stay here forever, but he's going to get to a place where he can watch the entrance.
Okay.
And he's going to activate Op Form. And he's watching to see if the guy comes there. Or leaves.
Okay, you hang around for an hour. It looks like he's not coming back here. Nothing untoward happens. So actually, no. Let me just do a quick. Okay, yeah, you see.
I mean, he's looking for anything unusual, also. But
look at this. No, there's nothing particularly unusual happening.
Do I know about the Nosferatu? I should.
That's a concept, yeah, sure. You've got Vampire Law 1 in... Yeah, sure. Okay.
I've still got that crowbar.
Yes.
I'm going to find a manhole cover, and I'm going to go down into said sewers.
You're going to go sewer diving for Nosferatu?
Well, his particular method is he's literally just going to go down there, get into the actual sewers, and then just like bang it on the wall where it'll reverberate.
Okay. Yeah.
That or those famous London gators will eat me.
I mean, there's like, okay, give me a... Right, I might need to...
I know you weren't planning on this, I'm sorry.
Right. What?
I mean, it's that or I call him a seneschal, but the seneschal might squeal on me.
What are you trying to... Where are you trying to go with this? What's your aim?
The goal is to let them know, hey, I just dumped 2 bodies here. I kind of owe you guys a favor if you get rid of them. Also, there was a 3rd guy, and he may have seen too much.
Okay, so you're gonna try and find an Nosferatu and offer them a boon to
clean up my mess, basically. Yes.
Well, you already own some boons, don't you? Do you want to call? So I'm happy to say you can call in.
I can trade him. I can trade a boon, sure. This qualifies as a minor, I believe, right?
That's open to negotiation, but yeah, probably.
I have a minor that's held by an elder.
Let's give me a moment to. Is it on your character sheet thread?
Yes.
Let's have a quick look at what we can.
I have 3 boons that I own. 2 are trivial and one's
mine. Them. Okay. Is there any reason your character's dealt with a Nosferatu around here before?
Oh, hell no, not since he came back.
Okay.
He might have met one at Elysium or something, but...
Okay. I have some NPCs, but I'll need a moment or two to load it. You're on a loading screen at this moment.
I entered the sewer's loading screen. Warning, headrunners. Not bloodlines, damn it. Not fighting Vosged.
Okay. Okay, no, I'm going to let me think. Okay, you tell the Nosferatu. I've got two guys I want to dispose of. I'm going to happily say you through your contacts, you make them aware, and they will dispose of the two bodies for a trivial boon to a Nosferatu. I'll give you a name at some point, but okay.
And as far as the escapee,
okay. What? How are they going to find him? How's anyone going to find him?
I only have a verbal description of him, essentially,
and that was a bit not great because you were friends, you were part of it, and.
Well, no, I just had a clear view of him before.
You recognise him up close, possibly, but okay, yeah, no, I can see where you get that.
And also, I know one of his former hangouts, so the rest is up to them.
Okay.
It's not much to go on, but at the very least, I let them know. Is there a way to give a conditional boon? Like, if you do this, I will owe you this boon. Like I don't want to pay them for a boon if they can't do it.
I mean, you can specify, I pay this boon for this task. If they don't do it, then you could. They once you say the words "I owe a boon," then as far as the camera is concerned, you owe a boon. You can promise.
As opposed to I will owe you.
You can promise to say I will give you a boon in the future, but that doesn't mean anything in camera circles. So. Let me have a think. Being held. Let me think. Okay. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to say, yeah. If you want to cash in, you've got Trivial Boon over Ancilla. If you cash that in, they will take a description off you. They will use influence or call in other favors to get influence to you.
Because now remember, there's a mortal now who knows something supernatural. He's probably going to make a wave somewhere.
Okay. You give a description and cash in your Trivial Boon over Ancilla. They get influence spent. A check on the police databases does hit a match. He's known to the police, unsurprisingly. And you get back a name and an address where he lives.
So basically, they gave me the tools to handle it myself.
So they're not going to clean the mess up for you, but for Trivial Boon, they will get you that information. Is that an accept?
Oh yeah. He definitely owes them for that. Yeah, so that's the minor boon to pay back. Or did you say that was trivial?
I will send your Trivial Boon over Ancilla for that one.
Okay, so I've spent both of the trivial boons that I had,
no. Well, you've spent the
one for the bodies,
and you now owe a boon over. You owe a boon to a Malkavian, to a Nosferatu.
Okay, we'll go over it again after the scene just to make sure I got it straight.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so I'm guessing he has to go to said house or observe it or something else.
You get the name. You can. Let me think. Okay, he lives in it's a high-rise block of flats. It's like it's pretty slummy, to be frank, and yeah.
Would it be weird for... Okay, on scale of 1 to 10, how bad would it be if my character decided to keep the survivor as a ghoul?
We went bad. It's absolutely fine with me.
I mean, he had some basic combat ability. He ran in the face of superior danger. He ran in the case of overwhelming danger, which
I'm happy to run that scene for you now if you want to ghoul the guy.
Sure, I'll do it. I got addictive blood. It should help.
Okay. Okay. You gonna wait till he's in, knock at the door? Or you gonna wait for him to come out, or
wait for him to come out and I'll ambush him?
Okay. You get,
assuming he is coming out at night.
This all takes a few nights of faffing around with boons and fogels and things. You get there early one night. He's on his way out. He's smoking. Okay, yeah. What do you want to
do? Clarify, did I actually manage to grab him, or are you saying I'm ready to ambush him?
Let's assume that you've got off your skates. You definitely get surprised. Assume you spend some blood to get
sure. I boost my strength.
Nice, cool. I'm happy to hand wave and say you grab him.
Sure.
That's all. You can spend willpower. Fine. Yeah. Fine. Okay.
That's fine. He's just going to
get off me. What are you?
Monster. I do have a specialty, by the way, for Iron Grip, so it's actually less likely to break out of my
okay. Yep.
Okay. So with Strength 6 and Iron Grip, he's going to just hold on to him, just be like, You had the strength to attack a temple that had no guardians. But when faced with an actual foe, you fled.
He looks petrified in terror. He is listening. He's definitely listening. You've got his undivided attention.
If you keep your mouth shut, you may live this night. She should take that to mean he's not talking. Yeah. just wordless.
Yes. I don't know how to not talking on the mic.
That also works. No, anyway. You know things right now. You know a thing, I should say. That thing will get you killed. I would be expected to do the deed myself, in fact. But there is one alternative. It can serve me. If you do so, you will leave your life behind. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you like me. At least, not completely. You will still walk in the day. You will still have a heartbeat. But you will be mine.
He's frozen terror. He's not even resisting and trying to break free.
If you do, you may learn things. Things that will actually help you survive. If you would rather not, I can always just kill you now. That's him inviting a response at this point. Like he loosens his grip just a tiny bit to let him speak.
Please, I don't want to die.
I will take that as a yes then. And he's going to basically trying to think of the best way for him to give the guy his blood. And probably just, do the whole bites his own arm and then feeds it to him.
Okay.
Addictive blood, yay!
Okay, I'm gonna give you a. Okay. If you want to make like a charisma plus intimidation roll, just don't.
I've got at least one of those. Hold on. Intimidation.
This is a don't bot type roll.
I'll burn a willpower.
Okay.
Don't have intimidation.
Still,
Oh, I tried to roll it in Ben's PM. That's not going to help me any. We try it again. That's a success. 2 successes, actually.
okay. Right, he's officially intimidated. He's not resisting. He's seen what you can do. You force your open wrist to his mouth. Blood goes in. His muscles tense slightly as he suddenly gets hit by a wave of potence. So that's what he gets from you. And
by default, yes. Though I think when the process is completed for the 3rd drink, he also gains one of my clan discs, which is usually determined by the ST.
Okay. Okay. Yes. You feed him 1 point of blood. Okay. Yeah, as far as you can tell, the Gouldom takes effect.
And my character is going to drop him
like
a sack of potatoes and step back.
Drops to his knee. He's licking the last blood off his lips. More, please, more.
If you ever wish to taste that again, you will be here again tomorrow night. But if you try anything, or if you should decide to inform anyone else, I will know. And not only will you never taste it again, you will likely not live to see sunrise. Nor will anyone you tell.
Yes. Okay. Please, just give me more.
You have had enough for this night. But obey, and perhaps you will get more another.
I'm going to do a frenzy test on him.
You're out to get me.
Because he passes his self-control well. He's fine. He doesn't frenzy on you.
All right. So he's going to depart.
Okay. Let's wrap it up there. I'm happy to say, you repeat this for a few more nights, and you take him as a ghoul. I
have a skinhead. I'm so proud of myself.
I'll write up some basic stats and stuff in your profile.
No worries, man. Take your time.
And we'll leave the scene there, I think, if that's okay with you.
That works for me.
Thank you, Person Player. Thank you for watching. This has been another scene in Chaos in London. For once, we actually had some chaos.